ドラキュラ・モーフィー、キャットヴァンパイアナイト VTuber。
Alright. Hello, Arleman.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call... I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go there
Excellent.
now.
I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Maker's breath. Here we go to the Landsmeet.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage for the moment is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Oh shit, he's here.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
If ANORA rules, let her speak for herself.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I've come to reveal your crimes at
You
Ostagar.
should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Joe. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can be there when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down.
My diet doctor
Thanks for the hydrate, Erica.
I would not do for my homeland.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my
drink? Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known Loghain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy. But he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
And now he kills Marik's son and steals his throne.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks
Lakas
truly
nun.
about the corruption
Mas
of power.
malakas yung
If a man
hindi
like
nag-share
Loghain
ng
could go and do this,
potato corner.
I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Alright. What do I do here? The Landsmeet. Alright. Woohoo.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming. Now the house is full of guests.
I got stunned over House hairdo. You know, he's very beautiful now. He's got long, beautiful hair.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you? By all means.
What's your
I know
opinion of the
little enough
Dalish?
of the Dalish, other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease, and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. All is tale in the book.
Was a woodcutter your father?
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence.
What a nice
ignoring the occasional beating.
orphanage.
Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
But you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. We were not allowed such things, of course, and eventually they were found and taken. I am thankful you found a pair so much like them.
But you don't think yourself as Dalish?
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Yo, Gangstacks. What's up? Let's go. Hope you played Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition 2, brethren. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that on stream. And of course, when Veilguard comes out.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it?
I don't know.
Something I can help with?
I don't mind sleeping in the woods with a warm body with some. Yeah, never mind.
So many chamber pots.
What a nice place. Wonder who's here. Ooh, Ogren.
I got a moment, sure.
Wise words from Ogren.
Aye, alright then.
Wise words.
All right.
Out of my cream. Dinner's not ready.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. Your desire? We are hardly alone.
Yeah.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Yes.
Think of it, I find myself no longer caring.
Hmm. Oh, it's just 10. I don't
This
think
is
he
not as
cares.
defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called. As you wish.
Oh, my doggo. Merrick.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Who's that?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen ANORA's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would ANORA ask for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is
Dark
she to
rumors?
do? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the queen believes Logain killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logain would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love ANORA more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
Would Logain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust ANORA. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
You're right, we have to help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there.
Hey, Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away. Of course. Such as they are. Ask
Okay.
away.
Hello.
I'm glad you decided to help. With ANORA's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Logain.
You think... What do you know about Queen ANORA?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Do you think Logan's daughter would turn on him?
Alina's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it would be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If ANORA speaks out against Logain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
If I break in, can't they frame me for a
No
murder?
more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Logain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Logain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you could disrupt them. As you like. My palace is your palace.
Really? This is my... Okay, before we head out and
Going.
before we head out,
You're being very foolish.
let's deal with the assassin. Ah,
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap...
Zevran, is it?
Zevran.
You are Talison's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice.
No you. No
But
you.
the warden here.
No
He is
you.
of great interest to me.
Okay, here we go. Everybody. Oh my god. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, everybody, take this guy out. Oh my god.
You should run while you can. Oh, you are fun what you are.
There we go. Come on, take him out. Ooh. Master Ignacio is down. So here's where we have to go. I hope I picked the right place. Eh? Eh? Oh, is this the crows? Is this the crows? Yeah, it's probably the crows.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last.
Grey
Crows
Wardens?
send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Don't listen to him, Zevran.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Now let's see.
Woo, let's go! Zevran is on our side. Ah, come on, get him. Uh-oh, it's a lot of people. Holy fuck. Alistair. Oh no, Alistair! Now I have to drink as well. Fuck. Can I? No, I'm down. Uh-oh. This is bad. Time to cheat. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Uh-oh. Okay. Woo. All right. Oh, that was terrifying.
There it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
It's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Oh, do you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Yeah. Wicked Oath. Whoa, that looks cool.
And I'm off.
All right.
Going. Yes.
Over here. Nice. Lesser injury. There we go. Suck to
Your
Zevran.
wish? Again? Your wish? Whatever you'd like to ask.
Care to tell me about the last mission now?
Yes, I suppose it is time. You have been a good friend to me after all. There is no reason to be silent. There is a reason I accepted this mission in Ferelden, far away from home, and it had nothing to do with any thought that I might leave the Crows. Meeting you, after all, was quite an accident. My last mission before this one did not end well.
What happened?
You must realize that until that day I was cocky and arrogant. I was the best crow in Antiva, I believed, and I bragged of my conquests often, both as an assassin and lover.
You're more cocky and arrogant?
Indeed. I was often told I was insufferable, right before I ended up in bed with someone. Such is how it was. One of the crow masters grew tired of my boasting. My bid for an incredibly difficult mark was accepted, much to my surprise. A wealthy merchant with many guards and completely silent. Taliesin agreed to be part of my team, as well as an elven lass named Rina. She was a marvel. Tough, smooth, wicked. Eyes that gleamed like justice. Everything I thought I desired.
And you fell in love.
Rina was special. I had closed off my heart, I thought. But she touched something within me. It frightened me. When Taliesin revealed to me that Rina had accepted a bribe from the merchant, told him of our plan, I readily agreed that she needed to pay the price and allowed Taliesin to kill her. Rina begged me not to. On her knees, with tears in her eyes, she told me that she loved me and had not betrayed us. I laughed in her face and said that even if it were true, I didn't care.
That wasn't true?
I convinced myself it was. Taliesin
Oh,
cut her
fuck.
throat, and I watched her bleed as she stared up at me. I spat on her for betraying the crows. When Taliesin and I finally assassinated the merchant, we found the true source of his information. Rina had not betrayed us, after all.
I'm so sorry, man. Damn.
Wanted to tell the crows what we had done, our mistake. Taliesin convinced me not to. He said it would be a foolish waste. So we reported that Rina had died in the attempt. We needn't have bothered. The crows knew what we had done. The master who disliked me told me so to my face. He said the crows knew, and they didn't care. And one day, my turn would come.
Why would he do that?
To rub it in my face, perhaps. That I was nothing. That she was nothing. You once asked why I wanted to leave the crows. In truth, what I wanted was to die. What better way than to throw myself at one of the fabled Grey Wardens? And then, this happened. And here I am.
That's awful, Zevran.
It feels good to speak of it to someone. I swore I never would. Whatever it is I sought by leaving Antiva, I think I have found it. I owe you a great deal.
Glad to have you with me,
Let us
Zevran.
return to your mission, shall we? Suddenly, I do not feel like standing about.
Alright.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must
Servants'
slip past this
entrance.
crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Okay. The fruit.
Someone's creeping around down there. Time for more practice.
Someone is coming.
Ooh.
Any more of them around? No? Oh, good. I see I bested them even while unconscious. I am that amazing. All right, any more of them around? No? Oh, good. Did I fall asleep during the combat? I must have.
Okay. What's this? We got a fountain with some statues, with some pumpkins, death root. Okay, where are we supposed to enter?
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Okay.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
What good are the uniforms if they won't get us inside?
These two know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniform should work on most of those inside.
Uniform. Alright, let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Wait in the bushes. Here?
Let's wipe them out.
Whoops.
We're under attack.
Oops. What? How did that kill me already? Okay.
Battle is over, is it? I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
Well... Oh, this was where we were supposed to go. Whoops. Well, I'm going inside. So much for stealth, am I right? Okay.
We must hurry. There will be little time before the patrol finds what you have done. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance.
Where's ANORA?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andra, stay guide us.
Oh shit.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old...
Alright. What is this place? Storage? Oh. Elixir. Ooh.
not mutton again.
Probably best not to linger here.
Not mutton. How to rectify it?
Okay. Going through here. Okay.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Morphers mercy.
Okay.
I hope the cook's not
Oh.
made mutton again.
Aha! This must be the place. ANORA!
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker.
Thank the
I
Maker.
will greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Fuck. Great, now what?
We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
So much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Fine, I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Hello, Bluff. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the
End
stream.
of the hall, on the left.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Okay. Here?
Going. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh. Okay, I do not wanna. I do not wanna know what that was.
And I'm off.
Chest of documents.
Ask away.
Mm. You know, actually, I do want to know what's there. You know, let's check it out.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Call the...
Ooh. Well, curiosity got the better of me there. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes.
What? Who goes there?
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What the neck snap? Damn. We did. Yay.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order.
Who's this?
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Unless your father's Arl Eamon, he didn't send me.
You move in august company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Ian, here for the rightful King Alistair.
Marik's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Why was Arl Howe torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day he disappeared, When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Logan grows more ruthless the closer the Landsmeet draws.
Landsmeet, after all. Howe said the Earl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Oh, you did alright. Why is our healing so slow?
Done.
Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay.
Embarrassing.
Alright, who's this?
They said to retreat. The horn sounded.
What do you mean retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you They died.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're Rexel, aren't you? Your family's looking for you.
No family. No family. All friends, all daughters, all wives are dead.
I'll put you out of your misery.
The light. Mother, you brought the light.
That was the right thing to do.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians?
Oh, Urian died months ago.
Dead. Then people were so angry they were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king is dead as well. Logain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since I thank you for your aid. Your wish? Whatever you'd like to ask.
What's this? Ooh.
Perhaps I could have a try.
Nope, nothing of importance. Hey, what's over here?
Well, the
Oh.
Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his Landsmeet?
I'm here for Anora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Anora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of ye. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind.
What the fuck? Rest of my kind? That kind of sounds, I don't like how that sounds, but here we go. Let's deal with this. Fuck you, Arlau! Probably should have had a mage with us. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh! Alright. You know, let's go for the mages. Ah! Go! Attack the mage. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Can't you summon a bear, Liliana? Oh my god. Everybody! Attack the mage! Okay, one guard left.
Make us spit on you. I deserved more.
I feel like I'm missing something. Like I passed by something? Oh well. Health poultice. Arl how?
And I'm off.
Lifestone. Lifestone. Life chanter.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
Maker have mercy on your faithful servant. Andraste. Alstana. No, I don't know you, do I?
Are you alright?
Alstana? I don't... I'm Erminric.
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker.
Maker, forgive me.
I failed.
A Maker's breath.
And there's no telling what he's done.
You're a Templar.
Alfstana is a far better the Malefica. He had turned blood, but the Ten's men took him from me.
This Malefica, was his name Jowan?
Yes. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are...
What do you want me to do? Who's Alfstana? I don't know who's Alfstana.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Urian died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
What caused the elves to rebel?
How elves are. Every now and then they start to think they're people, and you have to put them back in their proper place.
Denerim is better without you. Ooh. So if you played the City Elf Origin, this guy's very abusive to elves, so we're just helping the world, you know. We're just helping make Denerim a better place. You use the key. Hello, Meowdy. How are you? I hope you're doing good, Meowdy. Meowdy, partner. Okay, here we go. Ah,
My thanks.
aren't you a little short for a guard?
Is that supposed to be ironic? We must go quickly and avoid...
I'm saying that as a dwarf.
If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Just watch some of the all-out highlights. It's insane! I know, right? It's insane! Swerve versus Hangman. Willow versus Chris Statlander. MJF died. Uh-oh.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here to free ANORA, who was held captive.
Ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
She's right here. Tell her, ANORA.
What? Sir Catherine? Praise the Maker, you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bring them down. Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
Now let's see. Which...
Oh, what the... okay, I guess...
one first.
Ah! Ah! No! Uh-oh.